Welcome back, everyone. I'm Cam with The Plan, and today I'm teaching you how to master crypto. This season, crypto finally got the buff he needed. Not only did the buff help him competitively, but also made him more enjoyable to play. The first step when it comes to mastering crypto is learning when to have your drone go AI and when to manually control the drone. This sounds minor, but this is the foundation of his kit, so you need to have this mechanic down. When talking about AI mode, there's a couple things to know about this feature. Whatever the direction you throw the drone, that is where it will be looking with 240 field of view. So don't throw your drone directly up expecting it to scan targets on the ground, because it won't. Another thing to note is the drone goes out to a maximum of 25 meters or until it hits a surface. If it does hit a surface, the drone will turn around and act like your personal Ring doorbell. One final thing to mention is your drone only deploys at a maximum of 25 meters, but your ult radius is 30 meters. So expect to back shuffle a smidge when comboing your ult and tactical. Now, when talking about manual, this option is the more classic crypto, but just as effective, if not more so, if done correctly. See, we can't forget crypto is a tracker, and with being a tracker comes information. So when you manually use his drone, you need to make sure you're doing all of the things I'm about to list to get the most out of his kit. Try and get as close to the fight as possible while also keeping a safe distance. You want to make sure you hit all three of the opponents you're facing, as well as calming simultaneously. Who has what armor, and if anyone is cut off from their team. Lastly, arguably the most important thing is leaving the drone in an area where you maximize the info your teammates and yourself are getting while also making it tough for the opponents to shoot down, causing panic. Crypto scans enemies up to 30 meters in the air, so ideally you want to be directly above the team or even a little behind them with your drone. See, what typically happens as soon as a team gets hit with crypto, they want to make the fight even again by healing, but if your drone is directly above them and scanning the team, they have to make a decision whether they will ignore the drone and heal, or stop healing, destroy the drone, and take the fight at a disadvantage. Either way, your odds are looking good. If you learned anything thus far, consider subscribing and slapping the thumbs up. It's free, and it will help push this guide out to others. So, thank you for doing that. Now, crypto's bread and butter. When we talk about his ult, it's always best to use it on your terms. But the new crypto buff allows him to use his ult defensively more efficiently than ever. I have a few clips of this in the video. Ideally, if you're caught out, split, or just in an all-around bad situation, the old crypto would have had a way harder time getting out. But because of the AI mode we now have access to, it allows us to have a reliable, viable defensive ult. What you want to do is throw the drone at your feet, preferably behind some sort of cover. Try to wait a second or two, so by the time the ult pops, you're out of its 30-meter radius. This will buy you enough time to get meds off, group back with your team, or just straight up outplay your opponent. Crypto has become a viable legend in all modes after the buff. He does have a higher skill cap than some of the other legends, so when first learning him, it can be a little stressful. But once you get the foundation down, I promise he can do things no other legends can do. And I'm not only talking about recovering banners and reviving teammates, which I don't mean to downplay. It's actually pretty cracked, and the amount of games casual or ranked I've won because of the feature would blow your mind. The possibilities with crypto are endless, and I hope you'll give them a try. I hope this video helped. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out.